know, because knowing you two, one of you two would have done something, I'm sure. Is my shit all set? I don't know, but for some reason I thought it wasn't. Unless she left and joined that right as I left there to join back in here.
No, I don't want to start up Disney Plus, but thank you.
Well, in case you didn't already know or needed
wow,
a reminder,
she was getting her cheeks
Josh
clapped.
Bell is a pretty important player for this club.
Yeah, you know, that's an understatement, Matt. He brings so much talent to the table, and his success is absolutely essential to this team.
If this team gets to where they want to go, he's going to have a lot to do with it. It's hard to imagine it any other way.
At the plate, Josh Bell. He begins
Batting
this
fourth.
one with the fourth
The
best
first baseman,
batting
number
average in the
55.
National League.
Josh
First pitch
Bell.
on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Batting sixth.
Striding
the
into
third
the
baseman,
box, Colin Moran. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run. The runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Striding in, Adam Frazier. And their runners at the corners now.
The right fielder, Adam
1-1.
Frazier.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas has it.
He's out.
Second for the force out, and the side is. So stepping in, Josh Bell.
Now batting,
singled his
the
last
first
time
baseman,
up. Here comes
Josh
the first pitch.
Bell.
Bouncer up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it.
Out.
One there. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. Stepping in, Trevor Bauer. This guy
Batting
is still
ninth.
looking at a 0
The pitcher,
in the hit column.
Trevor
First base
Bauer.
line. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. So 2 men are on with 1 man out.
The
And
batter,
up next,
number
the
3,
former Philly
shortstop,
Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvis.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play and the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Leading
Josh
off for
Bell.
Pittsburgh,
He was a double
the
play
first
victim
baseman,
last
number
time
55.
around.
Yeah, rolling
Josh
into a 2-ball will eat
Bell.
at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
But this will be pulled in out there. In left. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th.
Now batting,
And into the batter's
the
box
third
next,
baseman,
a guy who's developed into one of the
Eugenio
big-time power hitters in the league,
Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez. On the ground over to first. And he'll step on. Over. Up next for the Buccos,
the first baseman,
Josh
number
Bell.
55.
He lined out in his
Josh
last trip, so looking
Bell.
for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed
Now batting,
focused and
left
drove a line
fielder,
drive base hit.
Gerard Dyson.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2.
Out.
Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
Oh, fuck. No
So
way.
that'll bring up Josh
Leading
Bell.
off for the
In
Pirates,
his career against
the
this
first
pitcher,
baseman,
he's
number
got 3
55,
base hits in
Josh
18 at-bats.
Oh.
He's taken him deep
Little
once.
bitch.
Irvin is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Well, with a chance to reflect on this one, Bell turned in a nice performance at the plate, guys.
Consistently over the long haul can really have a huge impact on this ball club, assuming everyone else is holding up their end. I look forward to seeing some more of the same from him in the future, and I know they do as well.
Is it fucking raining? James? Yeah, Yuri thought you were done, so he's done for a while. Yuri thought you were like done, so he's like done. He's watching Narcos right now and making a second dinner.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get back on after dinner 2.0?
Sure.
Okay. Also,
now batting.
at some
The right
point he's
fielder.
going to the private party.
Last time up.
Frazier.
Ashton, Amethyst, and Kyle are all in a private party, and maybe that's where Des went, because I went there for a little bit. They're on Minecraft, because she wants Yuri to check out her world.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the
Since he
ground
won't come
crew out
back.
here. The infield around the mound, the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much
The
longer.
catcher, number 14.
Ready for another
Luke.
chance? Luke Maley. He's hitless in
Maley.
3 at-bats to
The
this
betrayer
point.
strikes
Here's the
again.
pitch to him.
No
Fastball
ball.
swung on and
1 strike.
missed.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Yeah, wait a minute. You're part of this too, though. You said you were offended by that, Yuri.
I'm just gonna sit here for a little while, so that way I don't offend anyone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play.
We did do that earlier. We
Uh-huh.
played one game of duos and won immediately.
So, standing in, John Birdie.
Leading off for the
Things
Marlins.
off here in this
Shut up,
one-run
Slow Flake.
contest.
Well, because I told him about it, because I came back
Birdie.
and he was like, "Oh, I forgot what he said."
Now a ball
But I said, "Oh yeah,
Story
you know,
is
they've been in a
short.
private party for at least 3 hours, because I had that invite from Ashton just sitting there."
That is how the ninth inning
And
gets
he was like, "I'm
underway.
offended."
Ladies and gentlemen,
James, what if
Your
your name were
attention, please.
famous James?
King hitting for the Marlins. Number
I don't think he's
23.
here.
Corey Dickerson.
And they can't run it down. He'll enter play here at 3:04.
Then it'd be
15
famous
long
Jameis
balls,
TV.
57 runs batted in.
Figgums
Corey
Jiggums
scoops
TV.
it up. Throw on the first That's an out. And the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. Quick outs here.
I
The
hate
center
myself.
fielder, number 2.
He probably hates
Jonathan
me,
Bat on its way.
Yard.
especially if he heard that.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Figgums Jiggums.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a liner.
Alright, I'm gonna go heat up some foodums, BRBMs.
Oh God.
Your attention, please. Now
Now
pitching for the Marlins.
Number
Number pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 25, Gregory
And he's got a really bad home run per nine.
Polanco.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
It's raining cats and dogs. Don't step in a poodle.
You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now, so the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And
now back, second baseman,
first, and that's a tough play.
Newman.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Bouncer to the left side. On to first.
Yes,
now the
you're
Pirates
out.
are down to their final out.
These are not games that we can be losing.
The center fielder, number 10.
Striding forward now,
Ryan
Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
Now back,
Nice AB right
the
there.
shortstop,
2-out single in the
Trevor
ninth. You put yourself in a
Story.
position for a tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off.
ball,
Ball
1-0.
hit hard back up the middle. In there. Base hit.
Who goes to hard?
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick
The first
outs in the
baseman,
ninth
number
inning and then you
55.
go back-to-back knocks.
Yeah.
Are you 1 pitch away? What
Bill.
are you telling us?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Row, is to get that 1, 2, 3, ninth inning.
Damn it.
2 base hits in a row right now. This is where you really have to make some good pitches.
And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have bounced back from losing.
What in the hell? Stay home if you're sick. Come over if you thick. Who was my September call-up? There we go. I'll keep that the way it is. No. I'll keep that the way it is. Cole Tucker. Jace Newman, Reynolds, Story, Bell, Blanco, Moran, Frazier, Ozuna, Stallings. magic number is 12. 92 and 48. Best in baseball. Ooh. Wow. Huh.
One would have to imagine that as a division leader, about the last thing you're looking to do is suffer a sweep at the hands of a division rival.
One would imagine.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And he and his fellow top
leading off for Milwaukee
haven't really offered much
help
for this
field.
lineup.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though.
I got the count. 0-2.
Behind 0-2 now. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. A good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
And
Third
there's
base
the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitches.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brock Holt
now batting. Second base.
I'm back, bros.
I'm back, bros.
I got a Dodo Airlines t-shirt.
7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
0-2.
Hey, Jonkums.
Got him swinging.
He's not.
That will end the inning.
FaceTime.
Where did Joggums go?
Well, the rain is
Well, when you're left again, you left again.
For the Pirates.
Alright, I'm going to join Ashton's party for a little bit. I'll be back in probably about 20 to 30.
He's not coming back.
Beer, boys.
I'll bet my Trump bucks on that.
To get
Wait a second.
back,
Oh,
right
I
fielder.
accept an invite.
Gregory.
Oh,
Longo.
No, it's a Minecraft invite.
First pitch on its way.
If you join the Minecraft game, they'll definitely invite you to their party, though.
Sogard has it, and there's out number 2.
The left fielder,
Ready
number
once
5.
again, Guillermo Heredia.
Guillermo.
He got on top of one and was a ground out
Heredia.
last time. To third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter.
So
The
striking
catcher.
in,
Yeah.
Jacob
Jacob.
Stoller. He's working on a 1 for 3
Going.
thus far. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is...
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow,
Ladies
meow.
and gentlemen,
Thank you.
your attention, please.
To finish this one
Now
off
pitching
here in the
for
top
the
of the ninth.
Pirates. Number 35. Keith Johnny.
1-0.
Kella.
About as stingy as they come
I got
in
a ball,
terms of
one
a
strike.
bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing
balls,
still to
one
see
strike.
multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty Bean, you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings, which is really down. When you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers.
Now batting.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Narvaez.
Avisail Garcia.
Beer,
The
baby.
first out of the inning.
Very rarely does
He's
a
not
pitcher
coming back.
like this leap when
Oh, you
And
fuck.
that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ball, that's
Eric.
low.
Pitch misses to him. It's
So
ball
good.
1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone.
Two balls, one
double
strike.
play.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Navarez leads off first with one away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss.
Every now and then.
Two-seamer right by him for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now
The right
with 2
fielder,
outs,
number
it becomes
15,
a lot more difficult.
Tyrone.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Using the
So the
Zach.
Pirates are surely relieved to come out of this one with a win and thus avoid being swept by a division rival.
Yeah, it's always tough to get bageled in a series, but to
Nope.
suffer at the hands of a division rival is particularly disheartening. They
I'll just
did
wear
well for
yours.
themselves to avoid that.
Get away.
So it's a
Yes, it
full
does.
loss.
Oh, by the way, have you been over here?
Yeah.
I mean,
I know. You left a bunch of shit on the ground.
I didn't need it, and my pockets were full, so
Uh-huh.
I left it. I only needed regular wood. Where are you, son of a bitch? Oh, she hasn't left. Okay, I'm gonna go get.
The Buccos, for the win tonight, would lock up a spot in the postseason by guaranteeing themselves at least a wild card berth. For more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, these players are motivated and excited. I'm told that, though they do still have business to attend to in the division race, they're not going to hold back the celebration if they get the win tonight and clinch a place for themselves in the
Your
postseason.
attention, please.
They say it's what they've
Pinch
been
hitting
working
for
towards
Atlanta.
all season, and
Number
to achieve
11,
it here in their first chance
Ender
to do so would be amazing.
Thank you, Heidi. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Doing your mom.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Doing your mom.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base
The batter,
is.
number
And
1.
it's true.
Second
so in the
base.
8th inning of a one-run
Ozzie.
game, that's a really
Albies.
nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Ozzie Albies comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, right
Ready
fielder,
with the first pitch.
Nick
Here it comes.
Markakis.
Nick Markakis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
In the bottom half
Now
of the
pitching
eighth.
for the Braves, number
Here's Adam
55,
Frazier.
Chris Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Without standing, it's banned. There's tons of spots like this.
2-0. Upstairs, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Runs a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Well, this will be taken
Now
out
batting.
there at short, and
The
that's
catcher,
first out of the inning.
Jacob
Into the box
Stallings.
now, Jacob Stallings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
What? What is what? Oh, that's great. Looks great. I love it.
Your attention, please.
Will grab a bat and pitch.
Chain link fence.
Number
Wallpaper.
3, Cole Tucker.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Stallings, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
I don't
Fouled
like
off.
this at all.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
What do you got?
Check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one. Ready on 1 and 2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next
So
for
the lineup
Pittsburgh,
flips over and
the
digging
second
in,
baseman,
Kevin Newman.
Kevin
Was a walk in his last trip.
Newman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Over to Albie's covering at second, and that'll do it.
Your attention,
Keller
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping to
pitching
finish
for
this
the
one
Pirates,
off here in the top of the ninth.
number 35,
First delivery
Keith
toward
Cody.
away. Freddie Freeman
Keller.
start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
A ball and a strike now to the
You
Braves'
done?
first baseman. His past history with Keone Keller. He's 1 for 3. Shot back up the middle, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The center fielder, number 13,
Now the pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that
Nope,
pitch
that's
right
the
there.
ball.
Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
2-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball.
2
2-2.
strikes.
3
balls,
and 2
2
now.
strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch
The
out.
left fielder,
Ronald
number
Acuna
20,
is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
No,
Can't
that's
find
down.
the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Inside,
Fastball
ball 1.
close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Yeah.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down
Now
to their
batting.
last strike.
Now
They were
catcher,
squeezed to go down without
Tyler.
a fight, so
That's
they
a
lived
ball.
to fight some more.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Polanco to the track, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the Pirates,
Where did James go?
spot in the postseason.
I don't know.
They've got to be happy about that.
He just kind of
Well,
Yeah,
it's
give me-
great
give me
to
a
see.
dozen
They've
anything.
worked hard. They've played hard. They've still got some
I
work
feel
ahead of
cold.
them in the divisional
You're
round.
frozen.
But as Heidi mentioned, for now, they deserve to
Look
take
at
a
that.
moment and appreciate what they've achieved.
Okay. It's just
Yeah,
yoga.
they'll celebrate this for now, and they
What are
should.
they doing to
But
us?
I look forward to seeing what they can still
And
bring
there's
in
more
this
of them, so you
postseason.
feel like he's eating
Still a
more,
lot
but in
left to be
reality,
decided.
2 trays made on 1 cup.
You showed me that picture of cereal earlier, and now I really want some cereal.
You know what? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes of cereal.
That's not enough cereal. You can never have too many boxes of cereal.
I wonder what cheese on pretzels tastes like. I'm about to smoke some cheese on some pretzels.
Mm-hmm. What?
There's also these.
Those are good.
I'll eat that instead.
Don't eat my chips.
Huh?
Those are my chips.
No?
Yeah.
No, there are chips. Because we got them whenever we got queso and salsa.
Which was for me.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Pirates are getting their first chance here in this game to clinch their division championship. Heidi, what was the feeling in the clubhouse going into this potentially monumental game?
I'm down with that.
When I asked one player how it felt to be on the verge of closing out the division, he said, "It won't feel like anything until we get it done. Ask me then." So these guys are all business. They're trying to treat this like any other game.
Leading off for the Mets,
the
center fielder.
You making my butthole moist right now.
Anticipation. A lot of hard work and
Moist
persistence
anus,
could
you
come to
speak of.
fruition today, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
Stock battle.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing.
I'm gonna do a
high
team
drive,
battle.
Left field and deep. Polanco looking up.
Team battle.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to
I
get
love
this
the smell of
offense
farts,
potentially
especially
going.
yours.
Ladies and
One
gentlemen,
swing of the
What is
bat,
this?
being
Attention,
shut out all game, but
Bench
not
hitting for
anymore.
New York.
Oh god! Oh, it smells like toe cheese and booty
No
cheeks.
balls and one strike.
What the hell?
Oh god! We got some stanky cheese.
You know it's good cheese.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
True.
I think I hate
Don't
that.
question it, Reed.
Former Red Sox. He became a member of this team after signing.
Alright, who
his
do I want on my
free agent
team on
this
Smash?
season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this
Got
ball
him.
club. Showing up during the season.
Who's a good melee character? Ooh, I'm a
The bat, number one.
Clubhouse,
Shortstop.
trying to get to know your
Who's
team.
he
at? Lil Mac.
The best way to
Rosario.
get to know him is to go out and
All
produce.
one's the count.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Aye.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Hit to
Lincoln
first.
Lil Mac.
Bell picks it up, and he'll take it
He's
to the
out.
bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the
So
right
2
fielder.
are gone in the Mets half of the
Michael
8th, and up next
Conforto.
the left-handed hitting Michael
Nope.
Conforto. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One and one.
The count.
Not
1
too
and
many
1.
guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward
Oh
action
my
on that
god,
thing.
Little
It's
Mac's so
falling
bad.
right.
1 and 2.
1 run,
Hey,
5
DK.
hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Huh?
DK, you good.
8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning.
Your
Justin
attention,
Wilson.
please.
DK is
Now
pretty
Bullpen in
good.
the bottom
I like
half of
DK.
the 8th.
Number 38,
Oh shit!
Justin.
Stepping into the box,
Wilson.
Colin Moran. Lifetime number.
I was
No,
only
that's
ever
good.
able to
Wilson.
beat Isaac
He's
when
hitting
playing DK pretty much.
429. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, it's a big change.
Ow.
Just when you needed a shutdown inning,
Fuck.
a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda.
Nope.
He needs to bear down.
Ball 4.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off.
Now
the
batting,
Yeah, you
right
told me.
fielder, Adam.
Ready with the first
Yeah.
pitch. Hit back
Yes, you've told me this like 4
There's
times.
one. Relay
Ramen.
will be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's
Now
oh
batting,
god, what's
catcher,
the female version of scrambled eggs?
Darling.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out.
Period eggs. Yep, that's the name.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left.
Damn it, it
Cespedes is
missed.
there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone.
James, where do you keep going? Oh, how come I didn't hear you come in?
Little Mac has the worst recovery, dude.
Yuri left. He went to the
You're
private
right.
party.
We'll look for some
Hit hitting
Wait,
Pirates.
private party? What?
There's a private party.
Like a party for privates?
Like a party that's on private. He said he'd be back in like 20 or 30 minutes,
There's
though.
one in our bedroom.
He's got about 15 minutes left before he's going to become a
Guillermo.
betrayer again.
Oh, ready.
No, it's just me and
One in
you.
the air out to left. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning.
Private. Hell yeah. Now
Just
Kyle
like a
can't join.
Comes
Your
on for
attention,
Kyle
please.
to finish this one
Now
off here
pitching
in the
for
top
the
of the ninth.
Pirates,
Set
number
and
35.
pitch. And we
He's
go
got
to
it.
the swinging strike.
Keller.
That'll show him.
They're not going to be done. That's the thing. Now you just encourage him to stay in.
Oh, what's this? What is the skin
No,
called?
I agree, but
Nothing in 2 counts.
It's like
he's gonna be there
deity
and be like,
wings.
oh, why can't I come back in there?
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso.
Now batting.
What would really get him is if you sent him an invite on APEX.
Oh, one for
That
Alonso.
fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Someone on this
Which
offense
I can
needs
also-
to take it upon themselves to have a quality
Fierce
AB
deity
and start
link.
the line moving again.
And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time.
You probably
he's
can't
gone
invite him
down
'cause
on
it's
strikes in this one.
Oh.
He's
Up
ready
next
here
is
for the
Matt,
first offering.
the
Hit
third
hard on the
baseman.
ground to second.
JD.
And the inning will continue
Davis.
as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Bravo.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept
Mm,
his
that's
hands
good.
inside the baseball,
Catcher.
ripped the baseball.
Wilson. Ramos.
That's good.
James, did you just get delicious fellatio?
He's going to find a hole somewhere. That would
Did
be
you just give delicious
Behind 0-2
fellatio?
now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Nope.
It's 1-2. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on this. Over. The Pirates are champions in the NL Central. So the Pirates get the win and the celebration can commence.
No doubt they clinch a division championship and stamp their passport to the postseason. And what a
Get all you
thrill for
nerd.
this team and their fans. Do we need to remind people of what the expectations were for this team coming into the season? Not this year, not close. What a story, guys.
no doubt, Zero. They've been one of the best stories in baseball all season long. And it's great to see them get a division wrapped up. Huge congrats to this team.
We won 100 games. What the hell is that noise?
That's the fellatio. I knew
Oh
it.
my god, James is getting fellatio!
They can hear that.
James is getting fellatio!
Send pics.
Fellatio.
Already prepared. comparing each fully online and
It's probably a good idea. I hope it isn't either, but it's probably a good idea to prepare for it.
What, are you going to give more fellatio?
I mean, if we can figure out a way to make online meaningful.
That's okay. I sent you a Facebook message because I didn't know what that noise was, and I said, stop giving my friend fellatio, unless you're going to live stream it.
As far as like public school goes. Like, I don't think it'll be the worst thing if we have to go online. It does. But you could have Zoom meetings. You could have it to where students have to respond to other people online, and they can learn online etiquette.
Ryan?
What?
Zoom is actually a really bad idea if you're going to use that for online
learning. I know, I'm just giving an example.
Okay, because like my school just shut that shit down. We got Zoom bombed, as they call it.
Zoom bombed? What do you mean by that?
One of my 6th graders was, or like one of the 6th grade teachers was doing an online thing with their 6th graders, and then somebody hacked into it because they were able to figure out the code or whatever, like just some random guy, and then all of a sudden there was a genitalia on the screen, as they put it.
That's bad.
You know, yeah.
Well, they can set it to where you have a password now. Like, there's added security features.
Right, and they sent out, like, the Zoom people sent that out to, like, all the superintendents or, like, directors and all that stuff, and it's still been happening beyond that.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just keep getting, like,
I don't
8
say,
emails
like,
a day
I don't think
talking.
Zoom is the best thing, just like any online way to talk to your students is the example I was given.
Yeah.
God, this music's so good. The old Donkey Kong music.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
I'm playing on one of the old Donkey Kong stages. Young Monk.
Where did James go this time?
Did some more fellatio.
Because you keep leaving. You left like twice in the last 10 minutes, and that's why Yuri's gone.
Oh no. Wouldn't you like to know?
I don't have anyone to give me fellatio, Tibbs, okay? I'm in a dry spell. That is a Yuri problem, but I'm not Yuri.
That sounds like a Yuri problem. No, Yuri just doesn't know how to talk to females.
Well, oh. Ooh, oh.
Get fucked, Pit. Damn it.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Matt, I visited with several players and coaches ahead of this opening game of the division series, and one thing I noticed was a sense of calm or quiet confidence. They feel like there isn't much standing in their way as long as they can continue to do what got them here. Well, that's easier said than done, but there is a lot of belief in this clubhouse right now.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman, Rock.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. What a turnaround it's been for the Pittsburgh Pirates. After dropping 93 games just a year ago, they found their way into the NLDS with a chance at a magical run.
5 years since their last postseason appearance, but more than 40 years since they've made it to the World Series. No doubt in my mind, these Pittsburgh fans are as hungry as you can be for a deep run.
Yeah, they made the league championship series 3 times in the early 90s, but haven't made it to the World Series since '79 when they won it all against the Baltimore Orioles. Throws him on the breaking ball that
now
time.
batting,
Brock
the right fielder,
down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Yelich.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Ow, what the fuck?
His hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits.
Young long.
No errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame.
I'm gonna see something.
He did say he was going to get back on Apex too, though, by the way, James.
Second baseman.
If they give you the old Zelda games with the Nintendo Online shit, I might get that.
Slider finds the zone for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp.
Or the old Donkey Kong games.
Leave it there as the play is made. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Start things out in their half.
Leading up for the Pirates,
shake things up
the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
He's out.
Completely overmatched at this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jamison Tyon.
The pitcher, number 50.
I don't like those, but I know what it means.
Tyon.
And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
Pirates
the second
batting
baseman.
order turns over.
Cooking Mom? I don't think I've ever played that.
Kevin
Yeah.
Newman
Yeah.
so far.
I can look it up on here.
Strike 1.
It should be.
The 0-1 delivery. Down into left center for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
You
Now
only
batting,
see about 10 of
the
these
left
pitches
fielder,
a year. They change
Adam
it on a tee in the middle of the
Frazier.
plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
First pitch
Cucking.
Whoa, that's
Adam
down.
Frazier is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes and gets the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Got him.
What's the release date for it?
The inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1.
Omar
Nice strike to begin the
Narvaez.
at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the
The
out.
left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second.
Why?
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed.
The bat,
That
number
pitch,
7.
I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on
Aaron.
the fastball on
Inside,
that
ball
one
1.
because
Sogard.
it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and
Ball.
yank it for 2 bases.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Back goes Polanco to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Nothing came up with cooking.
He probably went to the private party too, dude.
Your attention, please.
And he's gonna
Now
motion
pitching
the
for the
bullpen.
Pirates.
That'll be all for his start
Number
this afternoon.
57.
So he'll
I don't know
depart
what's
after
happening. I haven't
6 in
used
the
it, so.
third, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one.
I got the count. 0-2.
Wind up, here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first
Now
pitch
batting,
to him.
the pitcher, Freddie
Ball in there for a
What are you playing?
Salsa.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he strikes him out as well. So making back-to-back punch-outs here.
How is Link's Awakening still $60,
Leading
dude?
up for the
On
Pirates,
his line thus far.
the center fielder,
Because they got to rake in that
Ryan.
Nintendo.
Reynolds.
Link's Awakening, the newest
Center
one.
field. King is there, and he has
I mean, Nintendo never have sales, but Best Buy usually does.
Number 55.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way.
Look it up on like Google Shopping.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Kane. A lead with the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Damn.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on.
It's still expensive. I don't know if I'd pay more than 40 for it.
Now batting. The third baseman,
Colin
Moran.
Foul. He's 0 for 2 in
Never
the
even heard of
game so
that.
far.
Dude, that's the price I would pay.
One ball, one strike.
Back in my day, video games were $50.
I remember when games were $40, dude.
Line to short, but gobbled
Back
up
when
there. There are 2
Nintendo
away.
64 was a thing.
Now batting.
That was the first
right
console I
fielder,
had ever like purchased with my own money. I saved up like $200 for that.
Ready, here's the first offering. Bouncer up
Nintendo 64. I bought it when it came out.
First base hit. He's 1 for 3.
How old are you?
25.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up down.
One of those
Now
when it came
batting.
out, if you're 25. I'm 25.
The other way into the outfield.
Story.
I
Hold
remember
up.
like I
When
had
did it come
one.
out?
From the stretch.
I'm gonna look this shit up.
Line drive. That's going to be troubled. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The N64 came out June 23rd, 1996.
Oh, 96.
In Japan.
That was in Japan. Well, no. It was a year later in North America. Maybe I didn't buy it the year it came out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Well, I bought one then.
It was like the first console I ever played, but I damn sure don't remember buying it. I don't even remember like.
No, the first,
Now
ooh, first one I played was probably
number 39.
NES.
Here comes the ball.
Yeah. Because my sister bought that.
It might have been the Sega Genesis for me, actually. When I think about it.
All set for the start of the inning, and in the next is Lorenzo King.
No.
Really used it not
Oh,
to be
Dirtle may have.
in the game so
Since he's
far.
on this Switch now.
Into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the inning.
Alright.
Now batting. Third baseman.
First pitch comes,
Rock.
here it is.
Hold.
A little
0-1 for
tardy
count.
there, no balls and a strike.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful.
What'd you do, James?
James, why are you leading her down a bad path?
Said and done. These guys are throwing flames from all
Yep, that ball went out.
Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Hot chocolate with what?
One's down to third.
Milk
Scooped up to second for
instead of
one.
water.
On to first
I
with
know
double
done that,
play.
I don't think.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
right
now,
fielder.
Christian Yelich.
Christian
He'll look to bounce back after
Yelich.
striking out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike.
I got a ball, one
You've got
strike.
a great hitter in the box. Got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I thought he came back again. Oh no, he didn't.
your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 36, Jose.
And that's in there for strike
Who
one.
is this guy? Oh, that's
Ah.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off
Now
the
batting,
plate, batter
the
was
second
able to
baseman,
put his hands inside
Kevin.
the baseball and drive it up the middle.
Newman.
Into the box, Kevin Newman.
Inside
So
ball.
watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Burns, California-born ball player. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player.
I got drawful.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to
Up
get
next
his
for
skill set
Pittsburgh,
figured out.
the left fielder, Adam
looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any
Your
trouble.
attention,
Pocket
please.
mini golf is
Now
$1.
pitching for the Brewers,
First
number
delivery to him
58.
on the way.
I got Stardew Valley.
Claudio.
Well, that's from Girdle.
Claudio is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking
Sogard is
happened.
there.
Simple.
One there. Out. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Richard
All right, James, who do I play as on
to
Smash?
start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is
Leading
heading
off for
to
the
the bottom
Brewers.
of the ninth.
The second baseman,
Ninth inning underway
Catch
now.
Mega Man.
First pitch is taken
You're
for a ball strike.
Mega Man? Okay.
That's the exact
And who's
spot
my
to lean on as a reliever.
ally?
As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The red thing. Incineroar?
0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out
Guess so,
here in the
yeah.
ninth.
Alright, Incineroar it is.
Stepping into
Now
the box,
batting,
Omar
the
Narvaez,
catcher,
who was retired
Omar
via the ground ball
Narvaez.
last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Breaking ball called just
Down
a bit
1 and
low.
1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Oh, I just got swallowed by King DDD.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
What, when you swallow?
now
Comes
batting,
the pitch for
the left
Garcia.
fielder, Avisaíl
Felicia Swallow.
Garcia.
Ball's hit in the air down the right side and
Oh, I
out of
got
play.
grabbed.
0-1. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up. What a play, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Comes out of the bullpen to shut
Now
things
pitching
down
for
here in the
Milwaukee,
ninth.
number 70.
Ready to go for the last
Josh
half of the inning. Now
Hader.
play Brian Reynolds. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Kane. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The first
That was a
baseman,
tough
number
play, so let's take
55.
another look at it.
Ow.
With
Josh.
show track. Seemed to get a solid view
Bell.
off the bat. Took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. Sure, he'll be getting some high fives for that one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. His career
What? How did he
numbers
face the other
against
way?
is only 1 for 10. He's
That's
also been a
horseshit.
strikeout victim 6 times. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hader offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
Ow.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The count is
Fastball
1
well
and 2.
off the plate for a ball.
Whoever's call that was on Incineroar, worst call ever.
That was James.
He's already dead.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Good battle here.
Yep, I want to die.
7th pitch coming up.
Damn it.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
How are they hitting me through my
Now
dodge?
batting, third baseman, Colin.
This doesn't seem fair at all.
Out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by
I'm dead.
something hard inside. You can't just let guys be
Bop.
comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over. So the Pirates, if you missed the series opener, they got off on the wrong foot with a Game 1 loss. So Heidi, how are they feeling now headed into Game 2?
Well, Matt, Game 1 obviously didn't shake out the way they hoped, but several of the players told me that one game is not enough to shake their confidence. If they can play well and do the little things right and even up the series today, they feel like they'll be in good shape heading into a best-of-3 scenario for the rest of this round.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Wind up and the 0-1. The slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball and he'll stick around.
Well, that's off the plate.
To him, misses outside.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first down.
Did he swap this one?
Batter,
Eric
number
Sogard,
7.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric Sogard.
In there, strike one.
0-1's the
Both
count.
clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Ball one.
Here's one
Hawk
that misses
pockets?
high. It's 1-1.
Those like hot pockets before the fuck.
10 inches tall,
Hot
bats
pockets that
left,
you
but
fuck?
throws
Like,
right-handed.
I have
He
so many
was taken in
questions.
the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't
The
miss
first
him.
baseman, number
He
12,
went to high rounds. If you
Justin
carve out a career the way this
Mo.
guy has, nice pick.
Fouled off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. pulled toward right center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 3 up, 3. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading up for the Pirates, the left fielder,
in this one and
Gregory.
the bottom of the 5th.
Polanco.
Well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No,
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way
Now
here.
batting,
And that's
third
exactly
baseman,
what he does. He was
Colin
able to get the bat head out front,
Moran.
pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Now in the box, Colin Moran. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here. But at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that run to the third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
Lifted the other way to left center. King slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam
So here's Adam
Frazier.
Frazier. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Garcia giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. That's down into left center for a base hit. Pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe.
He didn't fool anybody there
Musgrove.
because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Adrian Hauser. He
the
flew
pitcher,
out
number
on his last
37,
at-bat. And he
Adrian
gets ahead here with the
Hauser.
fastball. Strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I got the
Well, you
count.
don't need us
0-2.
to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a
The
pool. I
center
think it's time
fielder,
to get the
number
grounds
6.
crew out.
Got him to miss the
Lorenzo
breaking ball there.
King.
Adrian Hauser goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. He gets dirty, but he can't
Are you
get
shitting
there,
me
and
out
it's
there
into
in
center
center?
field. Throw into second, and can get in there safely.
Now batting,
Struggle that
the
time
third
for him in
baseman,
center field, and
Rock.
That's terrible.
hole.
On the play. Here's Brock Holt now. Swings and lines it to left. That's in there. Base hit. Kane blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
Fuck me, Brian Reynolds. Come on,
Safe
dude.
at the plate. We're all square at one apiece.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Christian Yelich now.
That ball like a fucking
Yelich.
human being
High
in this
strike that time.
situation.
It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. The second for one. Played a bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Bottom of the inning.
Leading up.
Digging in.
Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Line towards center field. Kane is right there, one down.
The center fielder, number 10.
Another shot now.
Ryan
He started out the evening
Reynolds.
0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starting to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short bat. Well, that's how
Up next for the Pirates.
This batter. He came into
Not
that
shortstop.
third at bat after
Trevor Story.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trevor Story is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Reynolds, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Reynolds is on his way home. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman, number 55.
That's a big at bat right there.
Yeah.
Not only does he get all the way to third
Bill.
and triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And it's in time to get him, but they do play to run on the play.
Now batting, left
Stepping
fielder,
in, Gregory is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that'll bring up Keston Hura. You up are the 4, 5, and 6
Leading off
hitters,
for
and they're
Milwaukee,
hoping that this is
the
the
second
part of the
baseman,
lineup that gets something
Keston
going.
Hura.
One run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. One gone.
Now batting, catcher, Omar
Ready. Here's the first
Narvaez.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
You have to understand as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound, it's a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. First offering on its
The left
way.
fielder, number
Beautiful
26.
slider.
Offensive
Shot right there, guys.
Garcia.
When it's tight like this one was, it looks like
No,
a
he's in
fastball
there.
off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second, locked him up
The batter,
completely
number
with that
7,
one.
shortstop, Eric
Michael
Sogard.
Feliz will get the
Your
ball here
attention,
as he
please.
looks to get the final
Now
out in the
pitching
top
for
of
the
7th.
Pirates,
Plate,
number
Eric
45,
Sogard.
strike, goal,
One to start the at-bat.
the lead.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th
Well,
inning with a good finish brewing.
I'm not good as Bayonetta.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2.
I'm not.
Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will
Ladies
do it.
and gentlemen.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran.
Leading up for the Pirates, third baseman, Colin Moran.
How is it so off the fucking center of the plate? We're just right in the middle of it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Over to Smokey first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Stallings.
With a double on his line thus far. That tails back over, strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far.
Quit your bitching.
He's used it really effectively tonight.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Sogard.
Good, nerd.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Justin Smoke will be the one that leads things off when we return. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Brewers 1. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate, Justin
Leading
Smoke.
off for Milwaukee,
He struck out in
the first baseman, number 12,
so far. Even
Justin
though we're moving into the back
Smoke.
end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old
Let me
slogan,
go to
a
sleep.
little
I
bit
got
of
Animal
glass.
Crossing
They
in
can
the morning.
certainly use that right now.
Alright, Overcooked is downloading.
Your attention, please.
Summoned from the bullpen
Now
as
pitching
he'll do
for
so
the
to start
Pirates,
the 8th.
number 30,
In there.
Kyle Crick.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
1-1. Nope,
And
that's
it takes
down.
ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. 2-2.
Look,
Looked like he was
this is
cheating
my
at me right
dendrology
there.
teacher.
A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he takes strike 3
Facebook.
on the
Ladies and
fastball.
gentlemen,
1 gone.
your attention,
Ryan
please.
Braun will
Big
grab
hit.
a
It's
bat
a magnolia
with
leaf.
pitcher.
Number 8,
Fly ball well
Ryan
hit. Long
Braun.
run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the
the
second
center
out.
fielder, number 6,
Comes set. Here's
Look.
Lorenzo, nothing pitch.
King.
Tried to
0-1
check
is
it,
the
and it's
count.
0-1. 1 run.
That's a
6
big
hits,
old
and
leaf.
no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Your
Brett
attention,
Suter
please.
is on to pitch out of
Now
the
pitching
bullpen in
for
the
the
bottom
Brewers,
half of the 8th.
number 35, pinch hitting for the Pirates,
Is going to grab a bat
number
here as he looks
5,
to try to set the table in the
Guillermo.
bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Heredia.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number.
Now batting, second
Hold on here
baseman,
now. They quickly
Kevin
requested some time to take a look at the replay.
Newman.
And they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to
Ladies
a final
and gentlemen,
decision.
the Pirates have elected to challenge
All
the
right, we'll
previous
take
play.
one last look at it here. The question is there enough
I
video
gotta get in
evidence
center roll
to
punching.
change the call to
This
safe?
dude's awful.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned.
Oh, wow.
Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. In now, Kevin Newman. as he grounds one briskly to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The center fielder, number 10.
Following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. And he just manages to get his hand in. Again, a throw, and he'll get dirty. But he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Back up the middle to second for one.
That's an out.
Smoke at first, and they get them both.
This kid is choking.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Trevor Story
the
steps
shortstop,
in now. Runner in scoring
Trevor
position with Suzanne.
Story.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Started to go down
0-1.
after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A ball and a strike for Trevor Story. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention,
Keller
please.
takes the ball now in inning
Now
number
pitching
9,
for
looking
the
to close
Pirates,
the door.
number
First
35,
pitch of the at-bat.
Keone.
Hit out toward second. Newman's
Keller.
got it. Throw on to first
Got
for
it.
the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder,
Christian Yelich.
Christian
Hitless in 3
Yelich.
at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind
0-2.
0-2. 1-2
1
for
ball, 2
Christian
strikes,
Yelich.
count.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3.
Big strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Up next for Milwaukee,
In there at the knees, strike
the
1.
second baseman,
Bases are empty
Keston
here with 2 men out.
Yura.
And this is swung
0-2 is
on
the
and
count.
missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike
3.
Milwaukee, good night.
Yeah, they would have been almost dead, Dan. This win gives them much-needed breathing room and maybe some momentum heading into pivotal Game 3. We've got an exciting division series on our hands, boys.
I think I can play Siege for a little bit.
James, let me know if you want to play Apex again at some point. I'm probably gonna leave for a little bit though, but I'll still be like on my PlayStation.
Let's
I
go
hate
down
having
to the field
FOMO,
for
but
a
like
report. Heidi, what did the players share with you heading into this contest?
time, like a feeling of like, okay, this is going on, and now I have a chance to be involved in it. But clearly, I wasn't necessarily wanted to begin with, so I don't want to like show late. You know what I mean? Like show up late.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the shortstop,
First offering on
Trevor
its way.
Story.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
Like everyone else ended up in a private party, and now it's open. Like I don't want to just join it.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit.
I just feel I want it. Damn it.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today,
The
so
first baseman
he's been hitting his
for
spots
55.
all game long.
Josh
Remains to be seen if he
Bell.
can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Oh,
High in the air out to
slide
center
step threw
field.
me off.
There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting, the
Here's
right
Gregory
fielder,
Polanco
Gregory
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch.
No, that's low.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So
The
a
batter,
runner at first with 2
the third
away,
baseman,
and that'll bring up Colin Moran. He's back in standing.
He's on the top of the 4th. Really leave the fucking roof open a little bit.
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Is that light coming in from the?
He turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Story is off at first with 2 away. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here comes the pitch
leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder.
That dirt area down
Garcia.
below, being as
Garcia.
like large as it is throwing me off. Like I'm not used to it being that like that
Garcia.
little grass in
He's a
between
9-year
the
Major
dirt
League
from mound
vet.
and the dirt. The home plate area.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one
The
of them.
batter, number
Another
7.
base hit.
Shortstop,
Lead off for the boys. This
Eric.
guy's had a monster postseason.
No guard.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Comes the first pitch.
Justin.
And a strike called at the
Smoke.
knees, 0-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and
No ball, 2
errors on
strikes.
the Milwaukee line score so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Ball 2.
Inside, ball 1.
Fouled off. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So it's a runner at
Up
first
next
with
for
2
Milwaukee.
gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher,
The pitcher,
Eric Lauer.
Eric
On the line at first.
Lauer.
Samardzija sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Story has got it, and
Game 5.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the left fielder,
here's
Adam
the first pitch to him.
Frazier.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Dan, that can't bother you too much.
Now batting,
Guys swing
the catcher,
first pitch.
No, one of
Jacob
the things you want to do, Demo, is
Stone.
you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for
Nope,
strikes.
that's inside.
Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
2-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from
Take a pitch, dude.
There.
What the fuck is wrong with
Smoke
me?
it first, and they get them both.
Up next for the Pirates, the
Base is
pitcher,
empty now after the
Jeff
double play. And set to
Samardzija.
stand in as the veteran pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to deliver. Here's
leading
the
off
first
for
pitch.
the Brewers,
Hit
the
hard to
center
right.
fielder,
Foul.
Lorenzo Kane.
Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further
1 ball, 2
outside
strikes,
the
the
zone.
count.
3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for
First
Milwaukee,
delivery to him on the way.
the third baseman,
Hit pretty well out
Rock.
to right center field.
Cole.
Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track, on the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian
Samardzija gets the sign. First pitch
Yelich.
on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. His past meetings with Samardzija, he's got 8 hits in 19 tries. He's doubled, and that's through for a base hit.
Up next for
And that'll
Milwaukee,
bring up Keston Buehler.
the second
Swinging
baseman,
with the ball fouled off to
Keston
the left and out of play. 2 hits
Buehler.
and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit
God,
hard on the ground to
Samardzija,
second.
come on. Don't
Good
be
effort on the
fucking
dive that
kidding.
time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And
Fifth
that
inning.
runner will go no further than second, and there are 2 aboard now.
now batting, catcher, Omar
Now,
Narvaez.
dive, and he knocks it down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his
What
hands
in the
inside that ball.